Today's show is dedicated to Dennis. Rest in peace, King. Prayers to your family.
I'm not afraid. You will be. You will be.
What up? It's your boy with this broken watch. Man, I was doing well with this watch too, man. Damn. Hey, what do y'all mind buying me another one of these? What up? So today is Motivation Monday. Happy Monday, you suckers. Want to say big shout to Dennis Viteri. Hopefully I said that name because I just used to call him Dennis. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully I'm saying his name right. I understand that Dennis had died recently in a car accident, and I didn't know that had happened. But just when I started seeing, all these people saying how they missed him and he was his heart, and I'm thinking, what's going on here? So I reached out to a couple of my people, Caesar Cypher, my man Kizzy Yabo, and found out what happened. So much love to Dennis, his family. When I did the research on him, I see he was a family man, loved his family based off what I see with the pictures. I had a lot of friends. I know him from a crew called Hood Hippies back when I used to live in West Palm Beach. I don't know, late 2000s, maybe after 2010. I met him through members of Hood Hippies. Big shout to them. Big shout to King Vadio because we share a birthday. So I just wanted to take this opportunity to use this as a Motivation Monday. So, what's the motivation part about this? Well, one thing that I remember about Dennis was that he would put up posts and he would have sneakers, just different types of sneakers, ladies' shoes, and things like that, and he would tell people to go out there and get it. So I already knew he was a hustler. I already knew about him rapping, and he also reminded me of Jim Jones, the way he looked. But I knew him as a hustler. Like, when I would see him, automatically, because of the Jim Jones aspect, rapper Jim Jones, excuse me, I would think of Dipset. And if you know Dipset, you know that Dipset as a crew of hustlers. They were making money, they were doing their thing, and they were self-sufficient. So I'm saying all that to say that I used to see him post these sneakers. First, I would see him doing more of the lady stuff. Come on, ladies, go on and get these kicks and all that. And I used to ask him. I had asked him one time, where are you selling these sneakers? And he said it was from Nordstrom. But he told me that he was using an affiliate link, and that's how he was doing it. Now, being a person who's one of my goals in 2024 is to get to a point that I'm at least doing part-time, if not full-time, making my money online. So affiliate marketing and other forms of marketing and things like that are part of the categories of making money online. So he started to tell me about it, and we were supposed to get into a deeper conversation, but we would just keep missing each other, kind of thing, So that's what I remember about him, man. And I wanted to take this time to, dedicate the show to him because of that. And also to point out that I always talk about friendship, where to me, true friends are the people that you went to school with, people that you grew up with. After that, after a certain period of time, it's just associates. So I can say that Dennis was was an associate of mine. It wasn't somebody that invited me to his house. I didn't invite him to my house. but I knew him and I could talk to him every once in a while. I actually seen a post on his wall of someone that was saying, and actually had a screenshot of a conversation that they were having with him, that he wanted to connect with them and they couldn't at the time. And the post was pretty much saying how, I'm going to try to put it up here, but it was pretty much saying how, I'll just put the post up there. Because I can't think of it off the top of my head. When I do these shows, I do them off the top of the head. I might have a skeleton, but I think that it's more from the heart when you're talking off the top of your head. Even if you're messing up, at least you know where I'm coming from. You know this isn't scripted. You know what I mean? So I'll try to put that up there. But I'm saying this to say, you need to keep in contact with your peoples. You need to understand that we need each other on this planet. Whether you know a person or not, we need each other. And the pandemic is, of all things, should have proven that to people. We didn't have that human touch. We didn't have the ability to hug another person, to see another person face to face. Zoom came in, took over the world. We were able to communicate like that. But if you can remember, just to prove my point, I don't know if it was Cox or who, but they had developed this vest where you were able to put the vest on and you could, the other person on the other side of the Zoom or whatever call system that was in place, the platform, you can hug that person from long distance. That's how much we need human interaction. And I say that to say that even though, again, Dennis and I were not people that just ran together and all of that, I was aware of him. He was aware of me. When I reached out to him, I didn't have to reintroduce myself. It was just, yo, what's up, man? How you doing? I'm doing fine. This is what's going on. So I want to give a big shout and big love to Dennis Viteri. Hopefully, again, I'm saying his name right. If not, please correct me below. I'm going to tag a bunch of you in hopes that you do, and also for you to understand that I knew him as well. But I want you to take this time to get you to understand you need people in your life. I do videos on TikTok and Facebook. I do my morning voice and all of that. But I also, one of my biggest things that I talk about is get out there and say good morning to people. Speak to strangers. Speak to other people. We need that in our lives, man. And even though him and I were not close, I'm going to miss him in my own way because we had something that we were building. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to say this, then I'll let y'all go. I had a friend named Brian Walker who had passed, and I did a tribute to him years ago. And the thing with him was the same thing. We grew up. He was an affiliate of someone I knew, and we all used to hang out at some point together. I didn't hang out with him all the time, but we just did. And there was a time that him and I had reconnected, and he was trying to convince me to come out to North Carolina. And he was like, yo, you need to do this, you need to do this, I could put you on. And I was starting to take it seriously, and then he passed, So be aware of your surroundings. Build up your surroundings. Understand, folks, we need each other. We need each other. You even need evil and bad, negative people in your life so that you know that you're doing good. So that those are your barometers as to what you need to do in life. We need each other, ladies and gentlemen. That's about it, man. That's about it. Big shout to Hood Hippies. Big shout to all those, the family and friends of Dennis. I'm going to try to... later.
Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for the most electrifying, the most entertaining, and the downright most incredible channel on YouTube, the Inky Mann channel, where motivation meets gluttony, where Vegas meets victory, and where your love for the Patriots meets its match. Don't miss out on the fun, the food, and the fanaticism, because life is too short not to laugh along with Inky Mann. Subscribe now to the Inky Mann Show channel.
Y'all better give us some of this pimping.
I'm out, yo. I'm out, yo.
Tune in Wednesday. We're talking with animator TJ Sullivan.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is, man. It's great seeing you. You know, you look exactly like you used to look when we was in school, man.
Out, yo.
A little less hair.
Same here.
You know.
Same here.
I'm out, yo.